Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I am looking at the Nether update blocks and how they can be used in building. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but whoa, excuse me. I guess that opens that up. That's funny. All right, one of the things that we discovered yesterday was that the walls look different when you put them together. So they used to all have this little jut out thing. Now you can see that the ends have that. Well, some of the ends have that. It's really interesting what's going on. If we don't have this red wall here, both ends of this have a sticky outy thing, and then the center is like a vertical half slab, but in the middle of a block. Now, if I go ahead and put a block on top, I believe they look the old way now, except for I don't think you can see through them, which is kind of interesting for building. So if you want just a flat wall, you're going to have to go with something that doesn't attach to the top. Now, I tried this red nether brick next to this wall, and look at that goes away. This has the sticky outy. This has the sticky outy. That doesn't. I feel like they need to work on this just a tad more. All right, so then this stuff is going to be cool. I put it down here so you could see what it would look like as a carpet or an outside dirt texture. Here is what it would look like as a wall. And here's what it would look like as a ceiling. Lots of things I can imagine happening with this. Let's look at woods. Let's look at dark oak and let's look at spruce. We'll do this. We'll do this. I don't think jungle wood and acacia are going to look good, but we'll do it next to it anyway. So this is dark oak. Spruce. Oak. That's a good contrast right there. Let's look at birch. Oh, I like that. I mean, it's got the same kind of tones. Jungle and acacia. So there's acacia. Not bad. That goes really well together. The jungle wood has a little bit of the reddish. This seems to have a little bit of the reddish. All right, now we're looking at these things right here. This is the red soil in the nether. I can't remember what that's called. Crimson nylium. It's got some of the granite colors in it, that kind of brownish red, and then it's got some bright reds too. So that's kind of an interesting block. Over here I have a whole bunch of other blocks laid out. We're going to look at what this looks like with other blocks. And this is the warped nylium. It reminds me a lot of the stuff that we find by the ocean temples. So I got some of that laid out over here as well. And we'll see how that works together. What is that thing? I think that's a nylium block, but I'm not sure. Warped wart. Warped wart. So that kind of goes with that. And then I have these trees, right? This is a crimson tree, and this is a warped tree. And this is what they look like from the inside, where the rings of the wood are. This is the crimson one. This is the warped one. This is what the bark looks like on both of those. So some very interesting things are happening here. Let's do this. So that's what that looks like with that soil. It's a lot going on. I don't think you would want to use both of those patterns together. But, I mean, they do work. This works better with this, and this works better with this. Because, obviously that's got the red, although it does have a little bit of purple. And this has like a reddish purple. So this and these are fairly close. Anyway, let's look at all the new wood products. Here's the stripped logs, the stairs, half slabs, trapdoors, pressure plates. Here's a single fence of each of them. Regular fences. Look, buttons. Nice. This is a warp sign. Look at that nice coloring on the stem there. And this is the crimson sign. And then 2 new doors. This is exciting. I mean, I wanted more door options. Not exactly sure if that's what I'm looking at or I was looking for. Here's some more exciting stuff. Look at these new blue torches. That's going to be amazing. There's blue fire you can put in your fireplace too. And then blue lanterns. Oh my gosh, that stuff is so cool. So that's the whole new wood thing. And we'll look at how those go together over here a little bit. This is basalt. It'll go this way and this way. It doesn't make slabs. It doesn't make stairs. It doesn't get polished. It doesn't do any of that other stuff. But it's a good, you know. Hold on. Let me see this with the blue. Oh, I should have done a stripped log. Hold on. Because I didn't want any of that purple in there. Yeah, that works with the bluish tone. So that could be something you could add to your build. Yeah, that looks good. How does it look with the... I don't think it looks as well with this. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. And then this is the new... Oh, crap. What's it called? You know, this is so new to me. It's down here. Ancient debris. I was hoping you could put it on its side, but you can't. Oops, let me get out of the block. No, it only goes this one way. This is what it looks like from the top. This is what it looks like from the side. We're going to see how this looks with all these things over here as well. And this is a block of it. It's kind of a reddish gray block, which is nice. That'll work well with some of the builds, with some of the other bricks that we have down here. It'll look nice. Okay, I know these aren't new to the Nether update, but I wanted you to see what the honeycomb looked like. There's some cool coloring and textures there. There's honey blocks. And then here's the honeycombs. These have the ring-like look of the tree rings and the rings of this ancient thing. And then the side looks like that. It's got some, you know, oranges, yellows, kind of that beigey color too. I spawned some new creatures. Oh, what is that thing called? Hang on. He's nope. Stray. This guy's a stray. He does burn in the sunlight, so I had to put a cover over him. And this one is it starts with an H. Where is he? Maybe he doesn't start with an H. Maybe he starts with an O. Not looking in the O's. I realize that. Oh, God. Son of a... Be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's a hoglin. Hoglin. And I think his colors are... Where is it? ABC. Hoglin. He's right next to the... See, it's not in alphabetical order. That's why I couldn't find it. So it looks kind of like a pig spawn egg, right? It's this peachy and green one. All right. Hold on. All right. So some other things that were added are... Look at, I'm in my netherite armor. That's kind of what it looks like. Got some netherite tools in here. Netherite scraps, netherite ingots. So this is kind of the colors that are going on here. Not really as interesting for builders, but, you know, if you want to match your build, That would be cool. Here's some of the new plants for the Nether. They can add to your garden. Obviously, you can see I planted them on grass. So this is that new warped wort or whatever. This is the small plant. This is the big one. This is some crimson grass or something. I can't remember what it's called. Crimson roots. I couldn't get these weeping vines to grow. Let's see. I'm just going to do that. I don't think they go on stone. You know, like regular vines do. I'm not sure how to get those to sprout in the overworld. I'm sure there will be a video out. Yeah, and then these are the mushroom lights. I can't remember what exactly the name of them is. I should have, wrote this all down so I sounded semi-professional. Shroom light. Right. Okay, so let's see how these blocks go together. So if you're building underwater, these are the corals here. And here, this is how it looks with the crimson soil, right? Here's what it looks like with the shroom lights. I think it goes really well with this yellow. Red and orange really go well together, and these are complementary colors. Let's do this. Let's look at this and this with these. Oh, wait. That wasn't what I wanted. That. So if we take these off, right? Obviously, the blue looks good. This is complementary. That looks pretty... Oh, I killed my purple one. Sorry. Okay, nothing down there's going to die. So that looks good with those two, I think. I mean, there's a little bit of purple in there. Right? This is way too green for most of this, but it could work. Right? And... sorry. Let's look at it with the wood. Okay, so that's with that crimson wood. And those are the corals with the new blue wood. Cyan wood. Very interesting, right? Okay, I laid out the cyan wood over here with some of the bluier, purplier blocks. It's looking really good with this stuff. I mean, it doesn't even look that bad with obsidian. That's cyan terracotta. And then I did some of the purple, and these are purple terracottas here. I mean, it adds a lot. Look, it looks pretty good with this. Oh, I don't think they have bookcases made out of this yet, but that would be kind of cool for your library, right? This goes really well together. The shulker box looks really good with it, too. And then here's some of those glazed terracottas, a shulker box. I wanted to see what it looked like, even though it doesn't have a lot of blue. It's more teal-y cyan, but it doesn't look half bad with those. And then I wanted to see what it looked like with the dead coral. You know what? Let's do... oh, those look good. Because it looks a little more red. Yeah, that looks good together. So tons of possibilities with the dead coral. It looks kind of stony, too. It's got a lot of pattern to it. You might want to use the strip log. Hold on. Let me just grab that. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I got a variety of stones over here that I put, or blocks that I put down here to see how they looked with the red soil. Look at this. White terracotta. Always so pinkish. Looks great with that. There's the red carpet. Looking fairly good. I'm not sure about the more bluey tones, but bricks, red. Not too bad. There's a lot of good building possibility. Look at how good that looks. Right? Here's another enchanting table with the red. Brings out the red in the wood. That looks really good together, I think. And not so sure about this. I wanted to show you the sides of this with this. And the pot. Don't, note to self, don't ever put redstone next to TNT. Yeah. I did a thing. Oh, here. I had it all set up and then I didn't go for it. So anyway, that's what it looks like with the red. Here's what it looks like with the shroom lights. So that looks good with some of the redder blocks, right? I also did some more beigey, orangey, browny colors. Look at how good this looks like with this. Really looks good. This looks good. Right? That's the honey right there. I mean, that's really busy, but it works. There's hay. That's the top of the hay. That's the side of the hay. That's just regular terracotta. End stone? All right, let's see now. I want to grab... Do I want to grab planks? Probably. That's what I did with the other side. So let's just see what all these reds look like with this new wood. This is a little more magenta purpley than red. So, yeah, it's a big contrast with some of these. Now, I don't know about that. It looks good with that. Fairly similar. It's looking good with... I mean, Endstone might make a resurgence now. Let's see how it looks with all this blue stuff. I mean, I like those colors together. The bluey, cyan-y colors together with that. Gosh. I'm getting so inspired. I hope you guys are too. All right, I was looking at this one. If you're going to be using this, right? Do you see where I'm headed? How does that look with these things? The reddy kind of colors. I don't know whether to do it like that or so if you were using those on the ground. It goes really well with this stuff. I mean, we can fly over it. That doesn't look so bad. That looks really good together. Of course, it was, made for Nether, so. I was wondering how it was going to look with the granite. That's mycelium. I mean, that's not horrible. If you wanted to do it, like if you were building out of granite, God forbid, and you wanted to do a rug. It's very busy together. All right, let's see how it looks with these brownie ones. Brownish and orangish. That actually doesn't look too horrible with some of this stuff. It looks like it might have a little gray on the bottom. So it might actually work with stones. That doesn't look horrible together. In fact, that looks pretty good together. That looks good together too. So this is more of the wood tones. Oh, what's that? What is that? Is that brown terracotta? No. That's not the same. What is that? Dang it. I don't know what that is. But you know what? This goes really well with this. Uh-huh. See what I'm saying? Brown stained glass. That doesn't work as well. Yeah, so the peachy undertones look good together. Anyway, oh my gosh, we have got so many more colorful things now. This is going to be exciting for builders. I can't wait to start jumping in and trying to do some more modern building with some of the new colors. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly get this out, let you guys see. Oh, God, right? This looks good together. I wanted you guys to see kind of what was going on in Minecraft right now. See the new Snapshot and all the exciting things they've got going on. Anyway, I hope if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and a comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you get informed on my daily videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.